Welcome to the Rikipedia Podcast, formerly known as the Weekly Wrap-Up. But since this is going to become a bi-monthly podcast, I thought we shouldn't have the word weekly in the title.
Makes sense.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? Rick and Nikki here.
Hello.
Before we dive into the latest theme park news, a quick reminder of some ride closures at Universal. Hogwarts Express will be temporarily closed January 28th through January 31st. Jurassic Park River Adventure, January 6th through January 23rd. That one's almost ready to open then.
Right.
Getting close.
Exactly. Yep.
Popeyes and Bluto's Bilge-Rat Barges, February 1st through March 15th. That's this annual maintenance.
Right.
Winter maintenance. Then we have the nighttime lights at Hogwarts Castle is closed, but returning later this year. The Pteranodon Flyers are currently being tested for a soon-to-be reopening.
Okay, so.
They've been testing it for about a month now.
Gotcha. So it's not a scheduled opening just yet.
Now, closed at Disney World. You want to
Sure,
do these?
I can do these.
Okay.
So Magic Kingdom's Big Thunder Mountain will be closed all year, reopening sometime in 2026.
Did you know that?
No, I did not. Magic Kingdom's Astro Orbiter has been closed, but should reopen in the summer of 2025. And the Hall of Presidents closing on January 20th and will reopen later in the year.
A little bit later in the year.
Yes.
You know, they do this every 4 years. They seem like or 4 to 8 years.
Right.
Is how often they seem to update that attraction for some reason.
And then Epcot's Grand Fiesta Tour is looking at reopening by March 15th. And Epcot's
Test
Track, yes. That was a testing word for me. Is closed, but Test Track will 3.0 is slated to reopen in the summer of 2025.
Late summer of 2025.
Oh, I missed the late, yeah.
Oh, that's very important, Nikki.
It is. Don't get confused.
Yeah. We will discuss Animal Kingdom in detail later on in the video. Yeah. Stuff's happening over there.
Cool stuff.
Now, before we get to the newsy news, the Mummy Coffee Company flavor of the day is Single Riders.
Yes.
This exquisite blend combines rich cocoa, smooth caramel, and delicate vanilla tones, creating a symphony of taste in every sip. Save 10% with discount code Rikipedia.
Nice. That's a good one.
Thank you. Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, that's,
No, that flavor, the single rider flavor is great.
By the way, how you like my new look for 25,
I noticed.
the glasses.
He's trying to look smarter, guys.
Trying to be more like official and trustworthy with the glasses. More distinguished.
I don't know about that. Distinguished. Hiding the wrinkles.
No. Walter wore glasses. Uncle Walty.
Oh, yeah, Cronkite. Yep, gotcha.
Universal announces early park admission ride lineup for Epic Universe.
Yes, this is important now.
Epic news and
It
early
is.
park admission.
That's right.
Universal has officially revealed the ride lineup for early park admission at the highly anticipated Epic Universe. This exclusive perk is available only to guests staying at Universal Orlando on-site hotels.
Okay.
That grants them access to the park up to 1 hour prior to park opening.
Okay.
It is important to note that annual pass holders for Universal Studios Florida and Islands of Adventure will not receive early park admission to Epic Universe in 2025. Right now, it's just going to be for hotel guests. Guests with early park admission to Epic Universe can enjoy all 3 attractions in Super Nintendo World: Mario Kart, Minecart Madness, and Yoshi's Adventure.
Okay.
You know what? Minecart Madness. I just want to call that the Donkey Kong coaster.
I was going to ask you if that's what it was.
It is.
Okay.
I just want to call it that. I think I will.
Yeah.
I'll have to use both for a while.
I guess so, so people don't get confused.
Yeah. I think once you say Donkey Kong coaster, that's like more descriptive.
It is. Then
People
you
will know
exactly what you're talking about.
If I
This
say-
minecart, I mean.
Yeah. If I say Minecart Madness, you're like, what's that? Well, it's the Donkey Kong coaster. That's what it is.
Exactly.
Additionally, Celestial Park's Stardust Racers roller coaster will be available during this exclusive early access time.
Ooh, fun. You know that's going to be a busy one, too.
Yeah.
That's going to be amazing.
That's the big thrill coaster there.
Definitely.
Universal has announced that early park admission for Epic Universe will begin May 23rd. That's the park's second day of operation.
Okay.
Guests visiting on opening day, me included, will not have access to early park admission.
No.
It's a free-for-all that day.
Exactly.
Looking forward to it, I think. It's going to be a long day.
It will. It'll be a lot of people.
Especially since I'm going from open to close for the first 4 days of operation.
Yeah.
I'm going to be tired.
You're going to need some medicine.
Yes.
some pain medicine.
I should bring some with me.
Yes, you should.
Yeah.
Bring the ibuprofen.
I'm going to find a couple good napping spots
Exactly.
as well.
You'll be able to share those. It'll be great. This is the quietest place to go take a nap.
It's the best place for resting your feet and
grabbing some air conditioning.
Yeah, or something. We'll figure it out.
Yes.
Okay, let's go on to the news then.
All right, so SeaWorld Orlando's Seven Seas Food Festival returns for 2025. SeaWorld is kicking off the 2025 with a highly anticipated return of its Seven Seas Food Festival, running on select dates from January 31st through May 4th.
Here's what you need to know with this festival. Continue.
Okay. The Seven Seas Food Festival will feature an expanded concert series, now including performances on Friday nights alongside Saturday and Sunday shows.
Hot dog.
Yeah, so more concerts. Woohoo! Can't complain about that.
No.
Guests will also enjoy a brand new selection of flavors inspired by the cuisines from Ireland, Mexico, Germany, Asia, and beyond. Mm-hmm. The concerts will take place at Bayside Stadium and showcase a wide range of genres, including pop, rock, Latin, reggae, and country, with all performances included with park admission.
Mm-hmm. The headliner lineup, we have Louis Fonsi with, that's Latin pop, Mitchell Tenpenny, country, Sarah Evans, country music, Boys Like Girls, that's alternative, ZZ Top for your rock and blues, Expose, electronic, what's this, Lecrae, hip hop, Warrant for rock and roll, Molly Hatchet for some rock, and Starship featuring Mickey Thomas for rock. What do you think about this lineup, Nikki? I think, now, this is just my opinion.
Okay.
This concert lineup looks to be greater, in my opinion, than the Mardi Gras concert lineup at Universal.
Why did I think you were going to say that? It definitely appeals to a wider range of genres for sure. And even
I mean, come on,
age groups too. It's great.
Boys Like Girls, ZZ Top,
Warrant. I mean, come on. And Starship, honestly, I might have to go to a couple of these. Expose. Come on. This is great.
This looks like a good lineup.
It does. It looks like a really good lineup.
SeaWorld officials have announced that more performers will be revealed soon.
Ooh, wow.
It's going to get better.
Just better.
For additional details about the Seven Seas Food Festival, including tickets and annual passes, visit the SeaWorld Orlando official website. I'll leave a link to it. Mm-hmm. Also, you can get SeaWorld tickets from OrlandoInformer.com.
Yes, and if you're a teacher, they also have teacher annual passes and discounts and stuff. So if you're a teacher out there, take advantage of that.
Sticking with SeaWorld news.
Okay, so you want to?
I'll do this.
You'll do this one. All right.
Chick-fil-A is coming soon to SeaWorld Orlando. Mm-hmm. SeaWorld Orlando visitors will soon have the chance to enjoy Chick-fil-A. Their favorites, including the signature sandwiches, waffle fries, while taking in the sights and sounds of the theme park. Chick-fil-A signage has been spotted behind construction barriers near Voyager's Smokehouse, confirming the popular fast food chain is making its way to the park. Although an official opening date has not been announced, job listings have been posted to fill the positions at the upcoming dining location. Stay tuned for updates on when you can grab your Chick-fil-A at SeaWorld.
Just not on Sundays.
Ooh. I would guess not.
Yeah, just not on Sundays, probably. They're not,
Huh. Good. I'm glad to have you with me. That totally
nice.
Skipped my mind about Chick-fil-A on Sundays.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Let's see about that.
Yeah.
I would bet no.
I would bet no. I think that's just like a company-wide
Whether it's in a theme park or in a mall or on the side of the road. Not on Sundays.
What's a mall? I'm just kidding. So anyway, SeaWorld Orlando and Aquatica Orlando offer free 2025 preschool cards. Mm-hmm. Families with young children can take advantage of the 2025 preschool card, which provides free unlimited admission to SeaWorld Orlando and Aquatica Orlando for kids ages 3 to 5 throughout the year.
Yep. Key details. Registration for the preschool card is open now and closes on February 3rd.
So act quickly.
Yeah, you have until February 3rd to register for that.
Right.
The first visit must occur by February 28th, 2025.
Okay.
Very important detail. Don't forget that.
Yes.
Once activated, the card is valid through December 31st, 2025. Nice. You have that. You register by February 3rd. First visit by February 28th. But then after that, a whole year.
You good rest of the year. Fantastic.
Spring 2025 highlights for SeaWorld. SeaWorld will debut an all-new immersive experience that takes guests on a journey from the top of the world to the depths of the ocean. Nice. Families can also enjoy events like Just for Kids Weekend and Elmo's birthday celebration, packed with fun activities for children of all ages. For more details and to register for the free preschool card,
Yes.
blah, 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 blah. Visit SeaWorld Orlando's official website, which is in the description box.
Nice.
Yeah, I messed up there at the end.
That's okay. You're not perfect. It's all right.
Oh, boy. Okay, let's go on to this, Nikki.
All right,
You
so
can handle
Disney
this
World,
Disney World stuff here.
Okay, so Disney World brings back 2025 Discover Disney ticket deal for Florida residents. Starting now, Florida residents can take advantage of the Discover Disney ticket deal, offering affordable access to Disney World theme parks in 2025. So ticket options include, and I want to learn about this because I don't have an annual pass anymore, so this might be something I might look into. So a 4-day ticket is $240 or $60 a day. A 3-day ticket is $225 or $75 a day.
Yep.
These tickets are valid between January 13th and May 23rd, 2025, and do not require consecutive day use. Guests can also upgrade with Park Hopper and water park and sports add-ons for even more flexibility.
So you got that, Nikki?
Yeah, we might
Basically,
be doing
from
this.
now until May 23rd is when the visits are valid for.
Yes. And I have a bunch of like Disney reward points off my my Trace credit card. So I could get a few.
Now, during this deal period, when you can visit from now until May 23rd, here are some highlights during the deal period.
Yes.
Here's what's going on over at Disney.
It's the, excuse my language, it's the Farts Festival, our favorite. So at Epcot International Festival of the Arts, experience the vibrant festival running from January 17th through February 24th. I love that festival. It's my favorite. You can keep going.
New lions at Animal Kingdom. Visit. Oh my gosh, what are these names?
That's why I pass it off to you.
That's a dirty trick.
Mashango, maybe? Okay. Sahara and Nima.
Okay, the 3 new lions on the Kilimanjaro Safari Savannah at Disney's Animal Kingdom. There you go, 3 new lions.
I'm a brat. I pre-read ahead and I was like, oh, look at those names. Let's listen to Rick say them.
Disney Resort Hotel Perk. Guests staying at a Disney Resort Hotel can enjoy complimentary admission into a Disney water park on their check-in day.
Ooh.
Adding extra magic to their stay. Nice. For more details to purchase these tickets, visit Disney's official website. That'll be in the description box.
That's right.
So, here's the stuff we postponed.
Oh, yeah.
We're finally
about
getting
Animal
into the
Kingdom.
Animal Kingdom stuff.
Right.
Okay. It has happened. The permanent closure of the Chester and Hester's Dino-Rama section of Dinoland USA at Disney's Animal Kingdom. Announced last fall, this closure is part of a phased transformation of the entire Dinoland USA. I'm going to redo that. This closure is part of a phased transformation of the entire Dinoland USA area into a new Tropical Americas themed land featuring attractions inspired by Disney's Encanto and Indiana Jones. Nice. Here are the key changes to be aware of.
Okay, so the closed attractions include Triceratops Spin, Fossil Fun Games, and Chester and Hester's Dinosaur Treasures.
Right. Construction walls and planters now block guest area access to these areas.
Gotcha.
While demolition has not yet started, trucks and materials for additional barriers have been staged, signaling preparations are underway. Now, here's what's going to be remaining open for now.
Oh, nice. The dinosaur ride's still open.
For now.
Okay, for now. Yeah, for now.
It is expected to operate through all of 2025 before its reimagining begins in 2026.
Okay.
The Boneyard Play Area remains open, and the dining locations of Restaurantsaurus, Dino Bites Snacks, and Trilo Bites also remain open.
Okay.
Now, here are some details on the new land that's going to eventually take over the whole place. Tropical Americas.
Nice.
The upcoming Tropical America's land will span 11 acres and reflect the vibrant biodiversity of the northern part of South America and Central America. The fictional town of
Pueblo.
You go ahead and finish.
Pueblo Esperanza will serve as the land's central theme and offering a lush, sprawling atmosphere.
You're better at Spanish than I am.
A little bit.
You are.
Yeah, I'm from California.
Un poco. You know un poco.
Un poquito.
You need to escuchen bien to Nikki when she speaks the Spanish.
I just know how to tell kids to sit down and get in line.
So, some new attractions. Encanto Indoor Ride. Set to replace the Dinorama area, this ride will immerse guests in the magical world of Encanto. Ooh, here's one.
Yes, this is the part I'm excited about. So the Indiana Jones reimagining. The dinosaur ride will be transformed into a new adventure based on Indiana Jones, which is great in California at Disneyland. I love it.
Carousel, a family-friendly attraction, will be built where the Boneyard currently stands.
Okay.
Also, some dining updates.
So,
do this.
Okay, so Restaurantosaurus will be reimagined into the Esperanza Market, a large hacienda-style quick-service restaurant expected to become one of the largest dining locations at Disney World. Ooh. Very cool.
I'm glad I have you with me.
Okay.
Share the workload.
This is why you asked me to be a part of it.
People want to see you, Nikki. People want to see you. We don't get enough.
I miss everybody. I miss being at the parks.
We don't get enough, Nikki.
Oh, you're so sweet.
Now, here's the timeline for all this. 2025, Dinosaur Ride remains open until at least January 2026.
Okay.
2026, construction continues. 2027, Tropical America's Land is scheduled to open, offering a brand new immersive experience for guests.
Fun.
Stay tuned for updates as Disney transforms Dinoland USA into this exciting new land.
Very cool.
We will have you covered.
Yeah.
Before we go on to a little talk here, some new patrons and channel members.
New patrons and channel members.
Thank you guys so much for clicking the join button or clicking the little link to support us via Patreon.
Yes, we are.
Here's our new members here.
So grateful. So Cherry Mills, Lori Scott, the Grand Admiral. Sheila Loves Disney, Ethan Never Dies, and Bob Newell.
Ethan Never Dies. So thank you so much for that. Anyone else interested, click the join button. There's links for Patreon. It's the support of the members and the patrons that allow me to do so much.
Right.
To do so much content. It's because of you guys. Thank you guys so much.
Yeah, we're so grateful. You have no idea.
Speaking of content. I have more channels.
Yes.
Not just Rick's Flix. My Rickety Life. Some of you are aware of that. Some of you may not be aware of the channel called My Rickety Life. Mm-hmm. It is everything, anything, and everything that I could do outside of the theme parks. It could be anything.
And it could be
just
about
won't be a
us.
theme park.
And it's about us personally sometimes too.
Yeah.
So
food.
Water, atmosphere. Sorry.
SpongeBob.
Knocked it out of the park.
So we have some good stuff planned for that. Some exciting, fun stuff.
Yeah.
In fact, the home stuff, Nikki.
What about?
Every time I go into a room, it looks done to me. I'm like, can we show this room on Rickety Life? And you're like, no, it's not done. Even though it looks done to me.
Well, see, here's the issue about the Rickety Life, okay, and about the house, is I still have a lot of, like, woodworking stuff I want to do. The garage, we're still trying to, I've got, I would say, 98% of the boxes unpacked, but we have so much stuff because we downsized, and I really never got rid of anything from the big house.
See if you needed it here first.
And I used some stuff that I was like, I didn't think I was going to use it, and I actually used it here. So the problem is that the garage is a mess, and I need to get my saws in there, and I need a place to actually do the cutting and things that I need to do.
For your mill work. That's what I keep missing in the rooms. I'm like, it looks great. Just put on, this looks good, that looks good. You got your paint ready? Paint that and the room's ready, right? No, it's not ready. No. I have this to do, that to do. Well, so I was wondering, like, could I do it in phases? You don't want me. You want to show the final product, don't you?
Well, I mean,
I'm like, here it was when we first moved in. Here it is now. And then, like, right now, Nikki. Mm-hmm. And then do another phase 3 of here's the final. You don't want me to do that, do you? You want to show the final.
It depends on the room. But no, like, I mean, I have so many works in progress. I mean, I work a full-time job, so it's still, I have a lot of things like balls in the air I'm juggling, but I'm getting close. There's several that are because
I know the people who have seen, you viewers who have seen a lot of the move-in videos and all that stuff, I know you guys are anxious to see what we've done with the house and what we're doing.
Right.
And I'm anxious to show you guys, but no room is actually complete. Other than, is the vlogger bathroom complete?
Pretty much, yeah. I mean, because I don't think I'm going to do like crown molding in the bathroom or anything like that. So, yeah. So I think that one's pretty much just straightforward done.
So I think the smallest room in the house I'll be able to show you in a rickety life soon. Very smallest one.
It is, and I made it like a retreat, like a spa retreat. That's the vibe I was going for with your.
I knew you would not go for
bathroom.
Me doing the phases.
Yeah.
You want to? Well, you can't.
It's getting close though. Mike is coming, and my saws will be. And we worked on the garage today, so we're getting there. It's getting closer.
Man, I'm so anxious.
Just
to show
be
them.
patient.
This stuff looks good.
It does. The house is coming along really, really well. I'm really happy with the choices that I've made so far with like the decor and stuff. Because you know how like sometimes you buy something, you're like, oh, this doesn't work. You know. So.
But we're loving it. We're loving it.
Oh gosh, I love it. This house is so us. You know, it's a cute cottage just for you and me.
It's working out perfectly for
really
us and our lifestyle.
Yeah. Did they know about the car?
No. Well, some people in the live stream do know.
Okay.
Right? I spoke of in the live stream, Nikki's Jeep Cherokee, the engine died.
Well, it was weird. I drove it to work and it was starting to overheat, and we're like, okay, we'll put coolant in it. So I put coolant in it, and then I got halfway from my job to I-4, I got actually on I-4, and then it spiked, and then everything just went blank. And then by the time I got to the turnpike, I probably should have just pulled over right then and there. But I was like, oh, well, it's coolant and it'd be okay. Well, no, I blew the freaking engine.
It was some
and we just paid off the dang car like 6 months ago. I was like, oh. So. And
you're trying to call me on the phone, and I'm not there to see stuff.
Yeah, and you weren't there, and then all of a sudden, like there was no smoke coming out, and then all of a sudden there was. It was coming out everywhere, and I was like, oh my gosh, the engine's really on fire.
It ended up being some type of oil pump hose that was what actually failed and led to all the problems.
Yeah, and then there was like a heat pump thing that also like busted. It was like 3 or 4 things like just went all like that. It was crazy. I don't know. It was going to be $10,000 for the new engine, so we just went ahead and got a used Toyota Tacoma for Nikki. Yes, and that's the car. I know it's crazy, but that's the vehicle I've been wanting for like 2 years now. So, I'm not a fancy girl. I don't need a Mercedes or anything like that. I don't need anything super fancy. So, but no, I wanted a Tacoma, and we got a pretty good deal on this one. It's a 2020. And
2 years you've been talking about a Tacoma because of all the stuff, all the woodworking you want to be doing.
Yes.
Just to have a pickup truck, so we can go to Lowe's or the lumber yard.
Well, and then now that we
bring back the wood.
Yeah, and then I can bring plants home, and I can bring stuff from my garden.
Everyone needs a truck.
Yes, honestly, that's a life lesson. At least one family member out of your extended family and your family needs to have a truck, because someone always needs a truck.
You need a truck or a friend or a family with a truck.
Yes.
And you are now that friend
that person.
And family to people, Nikki.
No, I am. Yes, I am that person now. So I'm super excited, even though it was kind of a devastating event, and it really did stink because I didn't want to have a car payment now.
Yeah, that's not in the budget. I don't like having 2 car payments.
No, who does? So anyway,
we were going to get you something new when my Jeep was paid off.
Right, in a couple years or whatever, but it's okay.
Now we have 2 car payments.
Yeah.
And a new mortgage payment.
Gets to working.
Get to making those epic universe videos, right?
That's why Patreon members and channel members are so desperately needed.
Oh boy.
I know. Life throws stuff at you.
It is my rickety life.
It is.
So subscribe to it. I'm trying to,
because the drama never ends.
No, I'm trying to change the connotation of the word rickety. This is something bad to mean something good. You said you used it today.
we were putting together like these really awesome shelves that we have for the garage, which you should probably show at some point.
We will.
And when you first put them together, they feel a little rickety, and I was like, "Oh, they feel rickety." And he stops and he gives me like the dirtiest look. I was like, "Oh, sorry." If they're great, dude, it just means they're great.
Being rickety is a good thing now. Anyway, I think that's all we have for today.
Yeah, so we went kind of on the rickety life scale for a hot second.
Well, we shared the news and stuff first, and then at the end is just kind of chit-chat time.
Yeah, just to kind of give you a life update.
But I have to go do a live stream here in a little bit. So.
Yeah, and I'm going to probably go get some paint and paint one of the bathrooms while you're gone.
Awesome.
Yeah.
One step closer to actually showing the work that we're doing.
Okay. Oh, no pressure, Nikki.
Let's go ahead and end it here, baby.
All right, well, don't miss the magic. Don't miss the fun.
See you next time.
It's gonna be a good day, good day. Rick and Nikki show. It's gonna be a good